Hi, fire signs. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I just like to tell you my channel is very intense at times. I won't hold back. I'm asking at the hand of the great divine who's running the universe, who knows all things, and we want to know what he wants to talk about. And so it's an intense channel. I feel energy, and I can be very, very just, I don't know, I can roar in a really big way. So unless you stick around to, learn who I am and what I'm about, then you may get offended. I'm asking you not to get offended, all right? So just sit with the Most High. What he wants you to know, he's very tangible. He can speak for himself, and he most certainly does. And so anyway, but I'm glad to have you if you do stay. If you got to go away, then thanks for checking me out. Happy birthday. The sun, I believe, is still in Leo, which is fire energy. Happy anniversary as well. Those of you who are able to help in any way, shape, or form, I have no shelter outside of today. I'm still dealing with the situation that I really need. I need justice. I need justice. If it is in your power to be helpful and charitable, may the Most High God of the whole universe bless you for being kind. So thank you very much. I have a PayPal and a Cash App here. Make sure that the Shannon is spelt differently for both of those. I have an old Cash App, and if you've given through me on that, it'll still pop up for you. I just prefer to use the new Cash App, but either one of them will work. For $25 or more, I will say thank you to you for a reading for you, and I will upload it to the channel. Other people can glean from your message because you're a part of a soul group, and then that also helps you give back energetically to other people that can glean off of the information as well. Otherwise, if you just want to donate to help a person who is being oppressed by an oppressor, unfortunately, then thank you very much, however you want to do it. Whatever questions that you do pose, please don't leave a book. Just leave just something simple. God knows what you're going through. I don't need to know all your details. I prefer not to know and let God Almighty just speak. So anyway, let's get started here. We have the grave, that we have 10 swords also jumping out. So this is real brutal stuff out here with the 10 of swords. You have the grave, the female employee card, or just make it fit. If it's just a co-worker, it's just a co-worker card then. But specifically, it talks about a female, but it could be anybody at work. A change is going on. The ice box or the refrigerator, that's frozen stuff, which goes back to the 8th house, which is death matters. If it's just an energetic death, then so be it. It's felt, though, really hard, whatever it is. If it's a physical death, then it is something around a death matter. And then you've got third parties. There's a triangle out here attached to something going on. You also have the Temperance, the 7 of Pentacles, and you have the Strength cards. Somebody needs some strength to get up and do something around a work matter for y'all's cases. If you're new, there's language inside the tarot, and there's a word out here that goes to your family clan. And if this is a family death, obviously your family clan, maybe some people look at their work family that same way. Something about a camp or a campsite could have been around something here attached to a situation as well. The word, the other direction in the combination out here goes to guide. And somebody's guiding somebody to their family. Something's taking place where somebody was guiding somebody to a campsite for some people's cases. Guiding to rest or resting. There's a change out here going on attached to something very intense with death energy. There is something positive that's actually coming out here. Now, there's somebody innocent, or there's an innocent child attached to something, because the word can go back to like breastfeeding type of energy could be out here. So if there's a child energy that's out here attached to something going on, then something like that is here. Somebody took some merchandise attached to something going on. There's also a word out here that talks about taking some merchandise. So there's been thievery around something. Something's, somebody forced something attached to a situation than they did. Maybe just somebody, I don't know if there's not a kid involvement. For whatever reason, that wording's coming out. Something could have taken place just around your kid, just in general around this energy. But regardless, something's changing for the better out here with this energy. Got great big Leo energy that is showing up, and the sun right now is in Leo. And so whether you're upright or not in a situation, something's changing. Something that has been fixed is changing. This is mutable here as well with this card. And if it's changing, it's going to be fixed in whatever that change is. And something's already happened to cause a change to occur, and something's come out of that, then that energy is out here in a really big way. Let's see what's in the hidden space. What's out here in the hidden? I'm seeing angels out here. There's two pictures out here with angels. We do have an innocent child on this horse also just showing up. Somebody invested in something. Somebody took something, then I guess somebody may have buried something somewhere. There's third parties out here around something that's been very, very cold, attached to a situation that you're dealing with even for the next 24 hours. And it has to do with something with work. Okay? Somebody could be getting fired, or something about somebody getting fired possibly is also around a situation. If you've been feeling weighed down, there is something positive that is out here changing. Something's coming up. If there's something by water, this has a meaning of river. And if you're dealing with a camp or a campsite, you see somebody here by water as well. Something backstabbing is just taking place. Attached to something by water. It comes out on the channel all the time, but this is like occupation as well. And so whatever the connection with the work person is, whoever's been feeling weighed down in for a long time, it is changing out here attached to a situation. Let's see what else. So this is what's in the hidden. Choices being made. There was plots that have been in the hidden. Somebody may be trying to figure out how to escape as well. Maybe somebody did escape, but something's changing. If this is a death matter and you got a fugitive out here, then something's changing with that situation. You also have the garden. This is could be a bunch of people involved. I mean, if you've got your family clan out here, the garden's coming out in the reverse. This goes back to like support groups, but somebody's not supported out here, or maybe it's changing if it's going that direction for some positive reason. This public stuff out here, again, public stuff, secrets. There's a cut going on here that's going to change something. Now, whoever's in the negative of this energy, if you're in the negative, it's changing for positive purposes. If something's been going the way of some backstabbing person, it's changing, and it'll change that way for a situation out here. Let's take some words. What's this about? Hold on a minute. Let me see what the Seven of Pentacles is, because this is about reaping and sowing. Again, somebody did some backstabbing here around some merchandise, and maybe somebody's also coming clean. Somebody's knowing something out here with the sun being out here. I feel like somebody put something somewhere, stashed it somewhere. Something could be in somebody's ice box or the refrigerator. I call it an ice box. Maybe people don't call it that. There could be some money that has been stashed somewhere in a refrigerator. For some reason, I'm just getting that come through my spirit. If somebody's taken some merchandise, it may be in somebody's refrigerator. Show me the Seven of Pentacles, please. But there's a coworker involved in something. So this is about having an opening element. It's changing. If somebody had been having an opening element, there's like no support somewhere. Something's changing. Somebody's been waiting for somebody to have an opening element to something. This is like a returning energy. Can also be a reconciling energy. If you hadn't been able to reconcile something, then for some of you all, that will be changing that way. If somebody's been opening up somewhere where they shouldn't have secretly, that's changing. That's not taking place anymore, that direction as well. There's been a bad depression out here on some situation. So somebody is also even in the right now waiting for this, hey, open up type of an energy here, but something's being held back here in a really big way on somebody. Show me that employee card. Show me the employee card. So the change card came out. Okay, well, somebody's got cut and somebody got cut. Somebody's not a friend. This is supposed to be a beneficial friend card in the upright, but today when I read on the channel, some Judas was found out and that female co-worker card was there. So something's changing about this. Somebody's finding out somebody really wasn't their friend. They did something and it was backstabbing, or in the next 24 hours, you're going to find out something with that. Something's completely over, cut. For some of you all, there's somebody get fired out here. There's a change. Both change cards is here. Somebody's guilty out here. That's a guilty card. There was a temptation around something, then there was a temptation around something. This can be a temptation card. If somebody's husband directly is involved in this matter with the co-worker, and there was some type of, that's a love and romance in this deck, and so is the sun. Something's over with this matter. There's a younger woman card here. Okay? So there's something about a female friend that's really not your friend, and then possibly an older person here, and all the money is here. Well, the merchandise. Somebody stole some merchandise. There was third parties. Show me fire. The letter K, the letter T. Could some of them could be Kate. Somebody took something's definitely here. People are so upset about a false church, or this goes to like public people, concerts, things like that, and so somebody is connected with the church with you, I guess. So we got spiritual energies here with this house as well. That came out today with some of this energy. Something's been exposed. This is exposure, or something's fixing to be exposed in the next 24 hours. Somebody's initials TK as well, but the T and the K is coming out specifically, and somebody's just in general, people are just upset about something. Again, there's no support here with a bunch of people. Somebody took something they shouldn't have, and it was done with some type of temptation by opening up to something out here. The wicked work a deceitful work, but to him that sows righteousness shall have a sure reward. Okay, this reaping and sowing out here. Somebody did something in a negative type of a way out here. It's emotional. 1970s. Somebody connected with the 1970s, whether you're upright or not. Somebody wasn't who you thought they were. It's just a clue. Something happened in the 1970s for some of y'all as well. Somebody picked the wrong person. All right, well, something's happened out of that. Whatever that means, somebody hired somebody they shouldn't have on the job as well. It's cost somebody. Whatever that is. Homeland Security. A warning is here. A bad deal. Somebody had catfish accounts out here. Okay. Well, we already know about all that nonsense. Somebody's bent over the connection. Well, somebody has swindled some stuff. Played a little game out here around some stuff. Okay. Somebody picked the wrong person. They act like they were something they weren't this morning. Flattery. Okay. Well, somebody's been waiting. It's going to change. A dirty official's coming out here. And then it says true friend, but it's in the reverse. Somebody is not. There was a Judas. Again, somebody's not. There's guiltiness out here. What somebody's done. Somebody's false. And they did something to take from somebody else out here. It's changing. Who ever got taken advantage of, those of you who got taken advantage of, oh man, all these want to come up. God's going to bring a change for you. Sun will be positive energy for you. You have 4 runes that came up, and for some of you all, somebody did something because they were mutually interested in a possible relationship out here. And so anyway, somebody did something through temptation. It didn't work out that way for them. Anyway, if you are mutually interested and there was just somebody jealous around it, then just in general, just somebody was jealous around something, and that's here, the letter J. You also have the letter S in the runes, which is the sun card. So something is going to be bright for those of you who stand in the upright. This is a victory rune. Also, the K and or the C, it looks like a V. This says there's going to be a justice to something going on out here. Okay. Well, there is, because something's changing. Dirty officials being caught right up in somebody's face for doing something, and so they're guilty for something. There will be justice for this matter. And then you have the letter O out here, and this is assets and stuff. And again, somebody took something, merchandise and everything else. However, whoever's involved with your family, clan as well, it's affected your family. Maybe for some cases, somebody absolutely died over the matter. This is a good luck rune. So you have the sun out here twice, and some type of good fortunes coming out of a situation that's been backstabbing regardless. So the J, the O, the S, the V, the K, the C, the Q, the N is out here. What else came out? Q is out here a couple different times also on that. The letter T is here and here a couple times, and the letter K is out here a couple different times. This is what come out. Good luck. Shalom. Thanks for your help, those of you who are able to help me. It's an emergency.